Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Carvers and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yeah. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
The Super Kings get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 2 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Huge edge! Yes!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Hazelwood from the north end. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Yeah. There'll be runs here. Waiting. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 21 for none. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Thick edge.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 23 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wait. Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. A few moves made in the field.
Yep, yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 60 for 1.
Wait there.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 70 for 1. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Edge! What a ball! And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Kings are 76 for 3. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 81 for 3.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it, though, I don't think.
Hasaranga from the north end. The right armour is coming. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep, yep. Yep. Chepauk.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 92 for 4.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Keep it in.
Good return there, back from the deep. The edge was so close to going to hand, they're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Duplessis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Finds the edge. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 115 for 5. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Wait on. Yep.
Super shot that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Chepauk.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Perfectly timed.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Hola!
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Duplessis will be disappointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big appeal.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Duplessis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Right on, yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 36 for none. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait,
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Duplessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 64 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep. Go.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Get that.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
12 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 76 for none.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
No.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
Really good shot there.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Three more fielders can be moved outside the circle. They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got all of it, and for six.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. 23 off it. The Royal Challengers are 114 for none. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There'll be runs here.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Really charging towards three figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. chance to run two.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Great shot there to get the century.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
The can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Maxwell at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to back some time here and build on that good work. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.